Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo November 24, 2021. Remember that you are a person with values, rights, and education to speak your mind. But if you suddenly realize that people are not compassionate to you, let them go unnoticed and you would earn more. Stop thinking that everything could be against you. The difference between you and people who always do the same has to do with what you have forged with dedication. Let the moon influence you in the best way, and with that, you would obtain good results. That you do not find what you are doing today too much. Remember that you have Pisces at your disposal that favors you in its regency. Let everything flow as it should. That is why you would feel favored and full of gratitude. You are absorbed in your spiritual becoming, and your thirst will never be quenched in one day. You frantically indulge in holy readings, and exegesis is your main activity today. No need to consider another. Any spiritual research is respectable. Beware of false gurus and false apostles anyway. Stay scrupulously on known grounds. They will bring you what you want. You will be ready to question yourself and take into account the criticisms you have been made. You relativize, and in addition, without feeling guilty, it's time to smile again. Do not try to impose your opinion at any cost. The solutions, for everyone, are much more often found in a smart compromise than in a belligerent position. Don't waste all of your energy trying to solve other people's problems. Focus on your priorities, and you have plenty to do. Your loves deserve that you devote a little time to them. For the others, you will see them later. Do not let your health be the last on your list. Today is the time to make everything work for you. It is then when you find in nuts, almonds, and raisins a complement to your diet. If you already had an idea of what you wanted to do, now you are inspired in the best way. You will no doubt be overcome by euphoric and energetic feelings. It must be said that you are probably on the verge of completing an important phase of your work, which will mark a new page for your professional development. You will therefore reap the fruits of your efforts, and that gives you a terrible catch. Do not rest on your laurels and, on the contrary, still, project yourself into new projects. The conjunction of the sun and the moon could have a curious effect on the natives. Their vitality and their desire to move forward may well encounter an obstacle. Rather than focusing on completing your plans, as you seemed ready to do, you will be joining your spouse, family member, coworker, or friend. It seems that this person needs your help, your enlightenment, or just your presence and your attentive listening. Be patient, your plans will wait. Your fortune does not depend on anyone but you, so what you did before this day does not make absolute sense. Let things be much more prosperous for you without a doubt. Take your time to think delicately about what concerns you, and in that sense, you have more in your favor with the two in the regency. If there's a problem that needs to be addressed today, chances are you'll be the man for the job. Dear, your logic will be flawless and your credibility increased. Anything complicated and confusing to others will be crystal clear to you. Take the opportunity to come to their rescue. Do not hesitate to give them your point of view and to open their eyes. You will be of great help to them. Nothing will belittle your good humor in your financial affairs. Heaven is smiling at you, and you will give it back. If you try, you are going to have some very favorable long-term elevation opportunities at your fingertips. It's a bit stressful day. You encounter tensions at work. Try to face them in a zen way and expect setbacks. Do not release your tension on the people who are by your side, and avoid arguing. Love is on your side. You do not doubt that. It means that a sextile between the Sun and Neptune has the energy to favor you. Now that you have that fact in your hands, let the rulership and vibration of it draw you into a new partner. If you have optimized your power of seduction throughout the month through concrete actions, a diet, a new hairstyle, special care for your makeup, etc., you may end the day perfectly fulfilled. The image of yourself reflected in the gaze of your admirers has not finished disturbing you. Your tolerance and patience may be tested today. If you are in a relationship, you might discover something about your partner that may call into question your feelings for them. You may have to take it upon yourself not to be overwhelmed by the annoyance, and will want details relating to an event that will be brought to your attention. Take the time to listen carefully to its rationale before making a final decision. If you have made a mistake, it is time for you to face what it takes to change your work energy. You have Pisces in Regency, and with it, positive consequences, because you could receive a good raise in a completely unexpected way. Now that you see the fruits of your work, you would feel proud of yourself. You will have a hard time staying still today. You will owe your agitation to the very particular energy of this day placed under the seal of sensuality. If you have to make an important decision, wait a few days, or you may have some fun surprises. Like having said yes to that stupid George, or having quit your job to sell ice cream in a bikini in St. Tropez. The astral atmosphere provides for some financial constraints, especially if you own several properties. If you manage to save as much money as possible, for example by limiting unnecessary expenses, you can support yourself when you need it. Whether you are in the office, on construction sites, or working from home, the day will be going wonderfully. You will accomplish your missions and be delighted with the work done. It's also a good day to ask for a raise. You suffer from loneliness. Friends and family don't show up as much as you would like, and you go around in circles cursing this non-ringing phone. In spite, you might even start one of those Homeric anger which leaves you so often bloodless and more alone than ever. Let yourself be guided by the wisdom of Saturn and prefer dialogue to roar. If you need some help or some companionship, why not just ask for it? Your entourage is just waiting for a sign from you.